As you begin to understand many of these things, you question the concept of intelligent telepathy. That telepathy comes from an individual or a being outside of yourself. The idea that the extraterrestrials, the higher intelligent beings, those who have existed longer or have gained higher intelligence through some manner or another, have a power that can be communicated to you in ways in which you are unaware of. It is similar to the idea of a broadcast system such as a television, where some individuals are able to watch the television because of their proximity to its sound and video. In the same way, when an individual reaches a state of consciousness or a position in that manner near to a higher intelligent being or a higher intelligent broadcasting collective, there is a signal that is sent that can be received by this individual when they allow that to become part of them. The third-dimensional world is veiled from this recognition at the present time because it is further up the tributaries or up the branches of these rivers, so it does not see the confluence at the shore of the ocean or at the mouth of the river. As this comes into focus for you, and you realize that the system operates in a very large and universal scale, you will become clearer to those seeking to understand and know what you have seen, what you have come to see and know through this communications channel. Where is this information coming from? Is it through a portal? Is it through a being? Is it from within? Is it by the education of a spiritual teacher? Is it processed through mechanical or technological means, through a higher dimensional advanced technology? Or is it a personal communication from an invisible entity? All of these questions are quite interesting, and they bring about a question that includes, are these individuals from another time, or are they just from another space? The answer, of course, is they can be from another time and space altogether, and they could enter through the folds of this reality and follow through portals and leave messages to those that they wish to speak with. In the clearest example of this, as understanding your sovereign center as a soul has many apertures or points of perspective that are considered spirits or personalities that have a piece of the soul that is awakened in a now point, and that now point is where that consciousness is centered. It is very evident that you have a now point. And in this now point, you would not consider it to be the same as another individual's now point. But to notice that you actually do exist in the now, and that in this now you are fully and completely conscious, and that now moves and rolls and changes from time to time, from moment to moment, from space to space, you see a continuity that exists. And in this continuity, you still see the fact that you are part of a larger whole of many, many now moments by many, many consciousnesses. So there is an awareness that there is a now moment for each of these consciousnesses. And with that, you are struck by the understanding that these consciousnesses have life. And with that life, they are significant, and they have a placement within the universe. And they have a continuance within the universe, just as you do. And so whether that continuance, that it is something that you will be able to verify through physical presentation, is not apparent. It is not apparent how you can verify this now moment of another individual, whether you recognize it through a logical means of touch, taste, smell, sight. It is not apparent how you can determine if the individual now that was existing for an individual that has left your apparent vision and perspective still exists or not. It is wrong to assume that since you are unaware of their existence, or unaware of another being, an extraterrestrial, or someone across the planet exists. To become aware of your now is your prime focus, for it opens you to your center that is within your own being. And within this own being your life is held, and that life exhibits itself by producing light. And this light is your communication stream that goes out from you to put together the visions that you will see, the plans and perspectives that will be created from your present thoughts. This is part of the process of creation. To understand creation, all you have to do is see it for a simple process of moving forward through time on the layers of space. In each layer of space, there is a new texture, a new creation, a new manifestation, a new thing that acquires your attention. And in that space, you bring time with you. You are time carriers. Wherever you go, you take time. In that way, you are the creators of time, because time is your being. Time is the now. Time is the wave of life that moves through space. Space is the holder of your energy, and time is your energy.